evening, players. God, I hate working nights. I don't have a life anymore. How many people do we have playing? Excellent. Alrighty. Player 1, talk to me. What's your name? Very nice. Now, player 2, let's have your name now.
45
Thank
seconds.
you. Now, player 3, I think you know the drill. Oh, yeah. Hey, I also need to know if you want a 7-question game or a 21-question game. Gotcha covered.
30
no
seconds.
problem. Player 1, your buzzer is the letter Q as in quadragenarian. Player 2, you've got the letter B as in bologna and ketchup sandwich. Player 3, you'll want to be hitting the letter P as in paraphernalia.
20 seconds.
Yikes, we're at 20 already. All right, you're going to get a bunch of questions. First person to hit their buzzer gets first crack at the cash. Pick the answer you think is right and hit the number on the keyboard. Got it? Good. Have a good game.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome, you three. I want to remind you to use only a number 2 pencil and no fair peeking at the other player's tests. Got it? Wow, the tension is palpable. I can't wait to find out what happens. And of course, no game is fun without sharp objects to play with. And here's the deal with these screws. If you think your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question, but you want to make him answer it anyway, buzz in and hit the S key to screw him. Anyway, can we go now? Player 2, give me something.
Trivia emergency. Call 911.
Okay, give it up for the dinosaurs die when Spielberg says they die. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. When the dinosaurs first roamed the Earth, what would they have been taught about in grade school? The 1 continent, the 2 moons, the 3 seas, or the 4 poles? Should have picked this. According to the theory of Pangea, when the dinosaurs first roamed the Earth, there was only one great big continent. The land broke and drifted apart, forming the continents we're familiar with. And we all know what happened to the dinosaurs. They all went to Hollywood and they're offered very lucrative contracts. Player 1, it's up to you. What's next?
By night, these computer consultants become the dangerous...
The category is be very, very quiet. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. You know how Elmer Fudd is always hunting wabbits? Well, if Bugs Bunny wanted to compliment Elmer Fudd's hunting skills while making fun of him, what would Bugs say? What's up, Nimrod? What's up, Maroon? What's up, Dullet? Or, what's up, Dolt? Up to you. Player 3, who gets the pointy end? All right, Player 2, you're getting screwed. Screw back. No, Maroon. Player 1, Player 3, do something. Nimrod was a legendary Assyrian hero, commonly referred to as the Mighty Hunter. So Nimrod means someone who's skilled at hunting. But I think deep down, Bugs still thinks Elmer's a total FUD. Player 3, give me some category. This category is known as What a Maroon. This one can net you $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. Say Bugs Bunny is traveling from the Warner Brothers studios in L.A., and when he gets to Albuquerque, he takes that left turn he's always talking about. Where will he most likely end up? Mexico City, Mexico, New Orleans, Louisiana, Waco, Texas, or Pueblo, Colorado? Player 2, it's yours. That's not gonna cut it. Player 1, Player 3, who wants it? Player 3, and what's up, dork? Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Oh, must have hit the wrong key. It happens. Okay, stunning. Try this one. Pueblo, Colorado is the only city listed here that's north of Albuquerque, which is the direction Bugs would be headed if he made his famous left turn. Not that it makes a difference. He'll still pop up in the Sahara Desert with Elmer Fudd hot on his tail. What is it with those two? Your pick, Player 2. How about it?
Smokey's in the bread box picking daisies.
That's a big 10. Good, buddy. I think.
Here we have, warning, this question contains graphic imagery. $2,000 for a correct answer. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of these would be calculated into the gross national product? The number of people harvesting your lice, the weight of all your boogers, the market value of your toe cheese. Player 1. Gross national product measures the market value of all goods and services produced within a nation in a year. But selling your toe cheese? Why compete with the French? Player 1, give me a category.
Excuse me, my good man. Would you be so kind as to give me...
Open wide and get ready for a perfectly safe question. $1,000 at stake on this one. Well, to keep us out of trouble, we had to make a few changes to the following question. Which of the following phrases would not get us sued? Reverend is having sex with a... is a drug addict. Products taste like... or I like water. This is the only phrase that would probably not get us sued. And it's true, I do like water. Almost as much as likes hamsters. Player 3, you make the call. The category? Put him up again this week. How does $2,000 sound? Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Suppose the cops on NYPD Blue only enforced blue laws. Which of the following would you see on the show week in, week out? Cops busting other cops? Cops busting porno film directors? Cops busting women who vote? Or cops busting stores that stay open on Sunday? Player 2, who's getting it? Player 3, don't take that. Give us an answer.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot.
Player 1, Player 2, who's taking it? Take a shot, Player 2.
Here's your hat. What's your hurry?
Player 1, what do you say? All you...
Put him up.
No, you put him up.
No, I'm arresting you.
Nuh-uh, I'm arresting you.
Oh my God. Blue laws are archaic morality laws that regulate activity on Sundays. Yeah, in some places you can't buy booze on Sundays, but you can show Dennis Franz's ass anytime you like. Category time. Player 2, it's your call. Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a Dribble SMS fun.
Your gibberish category for today is peanuts and Cracker Jacks aren't too filling. Let's get the ball rolling at $5K for this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, then, tell me, what common phrase does this rhyme with? Could Lou strike? Try Smith bat. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you. First clue, it's a question you'd hear in a restaurant. Smoking or non-smoking? It's a question you'd hear in a restaurant. Show us how it's done, Player 3. Type in your answer and hit return. Do I want fries with that? No, damn it. If I wanted fries, I would have damn well ordered fries, for crying out loud. Do you think people need to be reminded to order French fries? No, I don't want fries with that.
Okay, sir. Would you like to try one of our combo meals? They can save you 12 cents.
Oh, yes. Let me take a look at those. Player 3, time to make a decision.
Oh, man, I can't believe how much I...
Pucker up for. Mom needs a jock strap, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. In sporting terms, how does your mom stand the best chance of winning a purse? Getting pinned at WrestleMania, competing in the Olympics, scoring in the World Series, or entering the Kentucky Derby? Oh, player one. So what's the answer, player two? Player one, player three, who's gonna grab it? Oh, strike! Player three, it's your... Listen, what your mom does at WrestleMania is her own business, but geez, you don't have to be so crude about it. Pathetic. The prize money awarded at the Kentucky Derby is called a purse. Not that I'm comparing your mother to a horse, it's just a coincidence that she sleeps standing up and chews with her mouth open. Player two, take your pick. This one's called The Ice is sponsored by Coca-Cola. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Which of the following Winter Olympic moments best illustrates the force known as torque? A figure skater performing a triple axel, a slap shot in ice hockey, a slalom participant swerving around flags, or a bobsled going too fast and flipping over? Player two, it's yours. No, that's the force known as, dear God, I'm going 80 miles an hour and there's a pole in front of my face. I better swerve and miss it. Player one. Player one. For a triple axel, a skater drives one skate directly into the ice. The force of a horizontally moving skate and the stationary ice creates angular acceleration or spin, and that's torque. Oh, so that's what my classmates were calling me when I practiced my figure skating moves in the hallway. A torque. Player one, your choice. What are we doing?
Doctor, don't sugarcoat it.
I'm afraid it's...
10! Oh, God.
May I introduce... I'll give you something to chew on. This one's worth $1,000. Put it in gear, because here we go. If your bazooka bubblegum had the same capabilities as a bazooka, which of these things could you do with it? All yours, player one. Player two, player... Bazookas are anti-tank weapons that can penetrate armor.
What's so funny? I'm dying over here.
You gotta see the comic that came with my weapon.
Okay, either you finished round one or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. All right, I'm gonna give each of you a screw so you can, I don't suppose you brought your own. Oh, never mind, got him. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Your turn, player two. What's it gonna be? Well, what do we have here? More reasons to stay home Saturday night. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Think fast. If you get turned down by someone for a date because you're just not their genotype, which of the following is most likely true? Your genetic makeup doesn't suit them, you're not their preferred gender, your body odor turns them off, or you're just plain ugly. Player one, hit it. Just doesn't get any wronger than this. Player two, player three, who wants it? Player three, you gotta answer it. It's payback. An organism's genotype is its genetic composition. That's why I always use the line, look, baby, I'm really sorry, but it's just not gonna work out until you change your genetic code. Hey, player two, right back at you with that screw action. It's all about you, player three. Which one do you want?
All right, angry men, party of 12.
say hello to Working for the Man. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the musician who penned Working Class Hero worked for the boss who answered to the chairman of the board, what would be the chain of command? Bowie, Springsteen, Jagger, McCartney, Jagger, Costello, Sinatra, Lennon, Sting, or Lennon, Springsteen, Sinatra? Nobody's taking it. I think player 3 should try. Hey, what do you say, audience? Don't be a wimp! Player 3, do it. Nope, and Sting should have tipped you right off. His nickname is the Pretentious One. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Gotta answer it, player 2. Lennon's the working class hero, Bruce is the boss, and Frank is the chairman of the board. But come on, these guys are musicians. They never busted their ass under a hot sun until their backs break and the blisters on their hands run with blood and pus. Kind of like a game show host. Hey, player 1, looks like you're the one who's screwed. I wonder what player 2's gonna pick. For your enjoyment, cooking with the king. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Here, check out this recipe.
You get a whole bunch of stuff from the sea, some potatoes and corn on the cob, and you steam it all together in a pit on the beach.
Which Elvis movie is named after this dish? King Creole, Charo, Clam Bake? You're screwed, player 1. Give me an answer. Player 2, player 3, player...
And if you look to your left, you'll see the popular wrong answer.
Ooh. Player 3, player... True, Charo is a hot dish, but she's usually not steamed in a pit. Oh, that was a hard one. When you steam a whole mess of clams together with some potatoes and corn, you got a hunka burning clam bake. But I think the king liked his clams fried with a little peanut butter on them. You have the honors, player 2.
Going up, 10, 11, 12, 14!
Now serving, what exactly is a toddle in town? $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's rock. Considering where Chicago, the so-called second city, really ranks in population among U.S. cities, what should its nickname be? The first city, the third city, the fourth city, or the fifth city? Chicago ranks behind New York and Los Angeles and just ahead of Houston. However, it ranks first in being a ridiculously cold place to live and having the greatest number of people who dye their hair bulls red. Player 1, hit me with the category. Whoa, players 2 and 3, take a breather, because player 1 is about to take off in a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is born in the USA before it was the USA. Okay, I'm going to read off a list of 7 names, and I want you to tell me whether each one is a character from Dances with Wolves or a Bruce Springsteen album. As you see each one, if it's a member of the Sioux tribe in Dances with Wolves, press 1. If it's a Bruce Springsteen album, press 2. And if you want to skip one, press 4. Each correct answer will net you $1,000. And you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Stands with a fist, Dances with Wolves, or Born to Run. Kicking Bird. Wind in His Hair. Lucky Town. 10 Bears. Last one, Readings from Asbury Park. That's all she wrote. Hello, 7 out of 7. Let's throw that into your total. Feel good? I hope so, cuz we still got more Jack. Player 2, give me something. coming at you. Table for two, no teeth required. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Suppose you feed your baby a bottle of Gerber Garden vegetables. Since it's not technically a vegetable, which of the following would she definitely not be eating? Mashed asparagus, creamed beets, pureed olives, or strained spinach? Take a shot, please. Ha! Beat you again. Player 1, player 3, who's gonna grab it? Player 3. Botanically, the olive is a fruit. Not that it matters. If you've ever changed a baby's diaper, you know what happens to the olives anyway. Your call, player 3. This little number's known as, I'm an egg. Beat me. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Say you're a feudal lord and you catch someone illegally hunting game on your land. If you want to punish this poacher by poaching him, which of these best describes what you'll do? Player 1.
Right, time's up. Come on out of that.
But I was just starting to relax.
Player 2, player 3, who's going for it? When you poach something like an egg, you cook it in a liquid that's hot but not quite boiling. And I'm sure after you punish him, the poacher will have learned his lesson, and then everything will be sunny side up again. Player 3, what looks good to you? This one likes to go by, his nose looks like a penis regardless. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Hey, you know how some people say they'd walk a mile for a camel? Well, let's see how bad they really want to smoke. Let's say that while you walk a mile for a camel, you smoke 1 cigarette for every furlong you walk. How many butts would you have smoked after walking a mile? 1/4 of a cigarette, 4 cigarettes, 8 cigarettes, or 20 cigarettes? Player 1.
This'll just be our little secret.
Player 2, player 3, the time. After walking a mile, you would have traveled 8 furlongs and smoked 8 butts. 8 cigarettes a mile? What? Why don't you just give up breathing? Your pick, player 2. How about it?
Hey!
19! Well, looks like this category is where the fruits of your labor are actually fruits. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Based on the foods Ms. Pac-Man eats for bonus points, which of these would not be able to steal a logo design from the game? Banana Republic, roll... Player 3. Player 1, player 2, go get it! Well, you're toast. Player 2. There is no lime in Ms. Pac-Man. There's no lemon either, which means Lime Away is out of luck. And so's that bald-headed freak from the old 7-Up commercials. Category time, player. Shake hands with Trashy Child Stars. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. It's about time to stick my mitts in the wretched refuse of the stars. Joy unto me, it's celebrity trash. Oh, nice. I've got a couple of CDs, love songs, and Let's Go Bang, a Kids Incorporated t-shirt, an essay on what I did last summer, and a Party of 5 script. Who owns this crap? Courtney Love, Melissa Joan Hart, Jennifer Love Hewitt, or Mariette Hartley? Blair? Nobody picks that one. Take a shot, please. Sweet. Party of Five's Jennifer Love Hewitt began as a singer and dancer on Kids Incorporated, and after a stab at music, she got stabbed in I Know What You Did Last Summer. Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be? rise. The attack is now in session. If you see two words that go together on the screen, buzz in and you've got $2,000. Hit your buzzer when they don't go together. You can kiss $2,000 goodbye. Here's the fun part.
Remember the clue.
The words only match if they fit this clue. If I use it, you should too. You might want to wash it off with some soap and water first, but then you should be fine. Trying to lose? Let's see who did the least damage! Player 3's got it! Let me tell you, Player 3, you made Players 1 and 2 look like complete idiots in that game. Unfortunately for you, there's a lot of that going around lately.
You don't know Jack!
Don't shine him in my eye.
Player 3, if you're finished mopping up with players 1 and 2, let me know if you want to go for putting a shine on that floor, and we'll do another game, all right? Let me know when you're ready.
Who has time to date?
I work a 12-hour day. When nighttime rolls around, I'm too tired to go out.
Hookers are okay, but I'm looking for something a little more substantial.
Hi, this is Midge. And I'm Doreen. We know what it's like to